I've always wondered how people were able to change keys or come up with different or interesting ways to get out of a sequence or motif. I'm Chris Moses, and this is Gospel Progressions University. Okay, so you have two different contexts there. And what I did, I went from the key of A flat into E flat. And I didn't change much except for one thing, and that's the flat nine. Flat nine has a huge impact on major chords especially. But as a 5 chord, the flat nine, or the second, you take it and lower it by a half step, does well when you have the bass in the piano harmonizing with it. For example, the A flat. The E flat rather, E flat, the flat 9, would be F and it would go down to E. That would be your flatted 9, right? So this sounds really nice to go back to a 1 chord. What 1 chord would be A flat, and it would be a 4th up or a 5th down. So what that does, along with the bass, you have this sound here. It really pushes the ear forward. So it gives it a completely different context versus when I did this chord here, all right? This is your B flat, or I could have done, I guess. But the flat 9 for the B flat really pushes the song forward to go to the 4th up, which would be that A flat. I mean, the E flat. For some reason, I'm thinking in A flat, but that's the key. That's the key that I was originally in. So just bear in mind the context that you're using this flat 9. If you put the flat 9 before any chord, typically a chord that shares like maybe 1 or 2 sharps of flat within the key signature, like you're going up a 4th or maybe up a 5th, from A flat to D flat or from A flat to E flat, vice versa. A flat 9 chord will actually create the context that you need to move on to the next key. Because sometimes you may get stuck in a motif just playing the 4, to 6, 4, 5, 6. And in order for you to change the feeling, all right, we get out of that and we'll go to the melodic minor of F. And what that is, so that would be this here, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E, F. And it puts enough tension there. You can go several ways and whatever you want to do, but it puts enough tension there to take you here to kind of resolve from this chord would be you could say a F major 6, 9, all right? And you have all the trimmings or all the notes that belong to the neighborhood of the F melodic minor. And then we can go here and then go right back to and apply, I guess, F minor again here with this F minor, which is A flat relative major, and then do a 5 chord, flat 9 chord. We do a 5 chord and a flat 9 chord. We do well, that would be a 2, 5, 5, 1 for A flat, or a 2 minor, 2 major minor. So we have our major, and then we have the sound of the minor. That's the beautiful thing about the melodic minor scale, that you have that major minor sound. It's a really nice sound. So you have that, all right? And then now we can, this here wouldn't necessarily be a 6 for E flat because it shares so many chord tones with A flat major, F minor. And we can do a 2 for E flat and a 5 and a 1, or we can do a 6 for A flat and do a 2 for A flat, and then do the 5, and then, the 1. So thinking 2 different keys. So understand that the context, these notes, people say sometimes you don't play the bass note because the bass note is covered That's nonsense. I don't believe that. I believe that these bass notes there, they actually help you. If you're playing solo, even if you're playing with the bass player sometimes, why not? Because it's not music fact, it's music theory. It's music experience, and it's the way you want to experience it, the way you want to actually express it. If you like what you just saw, head on over to gospelprogressionsuniversity.com/ear training bootcamp. You want to register with this free training that I have coming up. I get into this and a whole lot more. Hope to see you there. God bless you. I will see you in the next video.